Hey guys, Chuck House of Mopar. Welcome back. We're going to prime the spots on the Coronet that need priming, primarily the roof and other spots. This is happening far sooner than I expected. I had called Drew this week. He's the man, right? And I said, because he needed to get some hinges recessed in a door, and that used to be my jam. Woodworking, which I loved. Love this. No, this was always the first love, the cars. So I said, dude, what are you doing Saturday morning? I said, I can come up there and we can do that. And he's like, it won't work, blah, blah, blah. But he said, what he can do, he's like, well, you know what I can do? I can come and shoot the roof. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I was thinking, so this is Father's Day weekend almost, you guys. I was thinking I'd hit him up maybe sometime in July, come do it, and go from there. But he said now. So I'm like, cool, way cool. So what's going to happen is, you know, if you watched, I usually put plastic up everywhere. God, I got a lot of crap everywhere. I don't think I'm going to do that because this stuff doesn't really float. I am going to cover my toolboxes. And I don't want stuff getting on, say, the welder. And I'll be honest with you. You know what? I think I'm just going to get a tarp. I had one laying here somewhere. Get that out and just tarp stuff. Yeah, there it is right there. Tarp it up. This is my differential for the Coronet. Still sitting in a bucket where it's been slid around here. So I got to get the whatchamacallit's under there. Van will have to go out. Louise is going to just, she'll be sitting over there because I think we're going to do this about 6. And then in the morning, put both vehicles down on the street and drive Louise out, put her on the street, and pull this thing forward. So I don't know if we're going to, I don't know if I'm going to see in the morning or after I throw up some tarps. Anyway, okay, there we go. Okay, got her spun around. Got tarps thrown over there. I'm just gonna throw a tarp up here, boys. I don't feel like screwing with that stupid flimsy blue stuff. I should probably at least blow the garage out. I'm gonna do that. It's not super critical right now because, you know, I need to do the steering wheel. And moved everything over here for now. In the morning, slide this stuff over here where Louise is. Took her up for a bird seed run. I needed bird seed for my birds. We went uptown. Anyway, so yeah, see you in the morning.
The next day.
Time to get up. Morning, boys. It's 6 a.m. Woke up about 4. I don't know why. It's the way it's been going lately. It sucks. I'd love to sleep till 6. I do that once in a while. Anyway, the next day, big ugly beetle. The next day, so yeah, we got her everything squared away a little bit. Pushed the Louise out, and this stuff doesn't. Drew lays it on pretty thick, so it doesn't float too bad. I've only just tarped up a couple things here. It probably wouldn't be the worst idea to throw a tarp up there since it's a pretty easy deal to do. But anyway, yeah, so he's going to be here about 7, another hour, and we're going to get to getting. So I don't know how this is going to work. The roof, the Dutchman panel there, and I guess you go and squirt, you know, wherever there's steel showing. I don't know. You got to feather it in. You can't just go like that. You'll have a ripple. Now I never have. I was going to get this out and sand down the you know, the longboard. I haven't done that. You saw me doing that short that day where I was doing the louvers. Well, that's what I was doing that day. I was going around getting areas that I had, you know, needed attention, you know, areas like this and just different spots, you know. This spot on the other side hadn't been touched. You know, get in around the license plate deal. Fortunately, I forgot. Remember, I had to redo this. There's plenty of light holes showing there. You can kind of see them. I had to quit on that deal because I was burning through. So the plan always was to shmoo it up, you know, shmoo. But that is still the plan. I don't have much other choice, honestly. In my limited welding experience, that's kind of what I had to do. Short of trying to find another piece of steel to weld in there. And these cars that I've seen in the yards are fairly, oh dang, I forgot the steering wheel. They're fairly consistent in having the trunk latch mashed in and everything hammered. So, all right, I'm gonna do the steering wheel now and take a big garbage bag. I'll just cover that. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. I actually have slid things back because this is the third time I'm shooting this outro video. I didn't like what I did. So, here we are. You can see clearly where Drew is shot. Problem areas that were there. So, where are we? Everything's looking pretty good, really good. And I mean, yeah, this was a problem area here. We had some metal. The Dutchman's looking really good up there. Back along there. The deck lid's done. And we got a little bit on here, the hood. I think he shot along here. Yeah, the roof is looking really good, guys, as far as I can tell. The body line is looking like I sanded it so that it wouldn't be wavy. So yeah, this is where we're at now. So this door was probably, well, the deck lid was about the most hammered thing on this car. There's no question about that. This wasn't great. That's looking pretty good. Drew, when he got here, he's feeling it. He's like, anyway, he ended up blocking for about 5 minutes, and that's real happy now. Back here was a little high through here, but it's pretty good now. The roof, certainly this side of the car, I don't know, man, because this was low through here. The other side was fine. It's just what it is, I guess. Maybe somebody jumped on it. I don't know. I do see metal showing in different places. I don't know what that ultimately means. There's a spot. If that would have gotten shot if we had seen it, didn't. So I don't know. if you have to go back and shoot that with that green primer to cover the metal and then shoot that other stuff on or what, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's coming along really well. See if I can fall. Yeah. Just needs touching up. Now, what Drew has said was, at this point, you're pretty much going to skip the 220. The roof's got a lot on it, so you can get it with 220, but don't get nuts, and then just skip to 400 and block with 400. Now, I never did do the longboard like I've talked about in the past down the side. That should be next, I guess. I guess I'll do that with some 400. That'll take forever. But, yeah, and I don't know if that's supposed to be wet or dry or what. That's something I'm going to have to ask Drew when the time comes. So yeah, she's all pushed back. That was a big surprise I didn't plan on having this weekend. Yeah, big step. Going forward, 400 and I guess 600 after that. The 600 is really easy. I guess you take some Scotch-Brite and put the 600 on there so it's soft, and you're really just taking the scratches out. Automotive paint with a flake in it, which this is going to have flake in it. It finds all those scratches, and it just, yeah, it'll look terrible. So yeah, you got to get all those little scratches out. I might be able to find some, yeah, whatever. We'll go there when we get there, what I can find. Anyway, yeah, real happy. Got this done. Now I got to start protecting things like that. I've been sliding underneath. That's not so bueno. So I suspect it'll still go underneath, but I better get some cardboard or something for it to slide on. Yeah, coming along. All right, boys, that's all I got for this one. Stand by to stand by, I guess. We're going to keep on keeping on here and get this done. Thanks so much for coming along. Catch you guys later. See ya.